This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Patrick Towles has one season under his belt as Kentucky's starting quarterback. In his spring practice, he's been challenged by Drew Barker, who redshirted last season. Saturday, Mark Stoops conducted a scrimmage open to fans and the media. Then he went to the film room, and this is what he has to say about what he saw on tape with Towles.
Really impressed with Patrick. He really played very well Saturday. Made a lot of good decisions, got rid of the ball quickly. He was very accurate with the football, so pleased with Patrick's play. And again, just like I mentioned Saturday, Drew did some good things as well. He did have a couple interceptions, and there's a lot of things that lead into that, but both had some really good days in spring and some ups and downs. Both guys are playing much better. We're much more efficient on that side of the ball, throwing and catching and moving the ball with good balance.
Former Clay County quarterback Zach Lewis will enter his third season with the Morehead State football team, but his first as the quarterback's coach. The Eagles just wrapped up their spring game on Saturday, and Lewis is expected to make an impact this year. The offense he will work with is identical to the one he ran in high school, where he broke several passing records as a Tiger.
Zach Lewis has been playing in this offense since his 9th grade year in high school, and so he understands not just only the terminology, he understands just all the details that go into playing the quarterback position. And he's done a great job, I think, with Austin and Lawson and Jack and those guys, and I think that position has grown tremendously. And Zach understands our football team, and he's a young guy. He's got a lot to learn. He knows that, but he's passionate about Morehead State. He's working real hard in the recruiting area, and he's going to do a great job with our quarterbacks moving forward.
There was a good chance the LMU softball team was not even going to make it to the South Atlantic Conference tournament. But now, with 8 straight wins, the Lady Rail Splitters might actually have a postseason ahead of them. 4 consecutive sweeps for LMU. They shut out Brevard twice on Sunday, including a 16-0 win, which goes down as the most runs for the Splitters in a single game since February 2011.
The two things we talk about that we can control no matter what the situation is our attitude and our effort. And those are two things, you'll see our third baseman and shortstop, they'll be diving on balls in the 5-6 hole. Pop fly like you saw today, base runner taking 2 bags on it, even though it maybe could have been caught. Things like that, but the attitude and effort that we can control will bring to the table every day. That's the expectation.
WYMT's annual Golf Classic is about a month and a half out. It'll be held this year at Stonecrest Golf Course in Prestonsburg. And preparing for this year's event, WYMT's Josh McKinney spent some time this afternoon at the golf course and caught up with professional golfer and Prestonsburg native Ryan Martin. Martin played collegiately at Morehead State before turning pro in 2005. His path to his professional career began at an early age.
My father, he started me probably whenever I was 4 or 5, just in the yard at home, just swinging golf clubs. We'd go to big lots, and I'd grab a Northwestern driver, and I thought I was a big shot. And probably around the age of 12, I started getting serious about it. Dad would take me every weekend, and he started actually dropping me off at the golf course every morning around 7:30 as he went to work, and he would pick me up whenever he got off work.
Anthony Grant, who was fired at Alabama, Steve, he is now back at Florida as an assistant coach under head coach Billy Donovan.
All right, Jamie, thank you. We'll be right back.